try to get a win, so he can have a chance of going forward.
Exactly. Both players ready for the second round, for the third round?
And we're starting. Oh, the magic assist up, elemental ward up. And oh, the silence, he can't do anything, he can't quote it. Rooted, still silenced, knockdown, used removed.
Ooh. But Ulan going for the sweep.
And
Delian is
here's
going
the
very
CC.
close to his... this should be... Oh, almost it. Nah. Not like that.
The Curse of Weakness is up again.
Sleeping Storm going off. Lava Tsunami! Aether's Fault.
And
here comes the
Gillian will be able
punishment.
to-
Here comes the punishment. Oh, Delian saving his spots for that. But there's the silence.
Nothing
There
on
goes
Gillian could do.
Delian.
He did
Not
manage to
being-
survive the burst a little bit, but because of Curse of Weakness, he was so low in HP, he couldn't cast anything. He would kill himself.
Delian going back into the loser's bracket. But yeah, he has won himself a prize of a rubber bucket and some packets of used condoms. Still an honorable win.
So, sorcerers, I hope you took some notes. This is how you beat NSM as a sorcerer. 3-0. I think he was doing something right.
Right, so as the stage mates are now clearing the blood out of the arena, and the leftovers of Delian's intestines being swiped out there, the next contestants are preparing themselves. Into the right corner, we've got Gelatio
And on the
versus
left, we have
Silly.
Silly. Let's see, Thunder Power. And again, we have two guildies fighting it out.
If you're having plans to make a picnic or having a barbecue, this could be the time, because all is known that the fights in between chanters can be lasting really long.
Yeah, they can take
This
quite
is
a
going
while.
to be a fight of endurance.
Oh, they're going
Blood,
in.
sweat and tears.
No cooldowns used yet from either chanter.
Exactly. Silly taking a bit of the first initial hits though.
Unstoppable used from both.
Oh,
Silly
please.
being
Holy
pressed.
crap. Silly was a little bit being pressed. We were talking about dancing earlier, but seriously, two chanters skiting around each other is a lot more of a dancing fiesta, don't you agree so?
Oh yes, definitely. But still, looks like Selathil can dance a little bit better than Silly at the moment.
He's got that rumble X, that's what it is. That's a new skill for chanters.
Oh, Silly pressing Selathil.
Oh, almost making like a comeback on that. But no, says Galatiel, I'll be moving out of the way for that. Alas, the stuns catching up with it.
Silence on Rathil. And protective ward used. Both chances have used all their offensive and defensive cooldowns. Again, silence from Telathiel.
This is a battle of the HP going forward, but then again, Paralyze is going off.
Telathiel casting Smite.
This getting definitely pretty tense. Soul Strike. Halal Strike going off. Silly was slow to the death, and there we go. Round one decided. Gelatio coming out the victor.
It didn't take as long as I was expecting it to.
Well, you know, Chanters can still deliver some quite heavy pack in DPS and burst if they actually want to. Oh, I guess that right after the stun would be like a good way to definitely put down and nuke down the HP of the opponent Chanter before he can recover from it. Being the take that the two remove shocks are on cooldown.
Yeah, they both didn't have any cooldowns, so it was Whoever got a good stun proc. Because you can lock down an opponent with some lucky stuns. So 1-0, Thalathiel.
Exactly.
Both players ready, and we're starting the second round.
Starts off with immediate aggression, silence going off on Galatiel. Never a really good help for the chanter to be silenced. Oh, sorry, Silly was
Thalathiel kiting perfect parry, kiting it around. Thalathiel having to use the remove shock, popping Blessing of Wind, and now going on the offensive.
Silly definitely being stunlocked right here. This is the power of stunlock, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that!
Hanging on,
No chance at all
no.
to escape. Silly trying to think that the way to escape would be like very helpful to run into the wall, but then again, walls are usually immovable.
It doesn't work well. No, don't run into a wall. So, 2-0 Thalathiel. Is it going to be a 3-0? Again, like we saw earlier.
Who knows? Both players are keeping their fingers crossed. They can smell the victory in the air, but at least Galatiel. But, however, Killy coming back with a vengeance. He knows he has to make it up now. All is on the line, ladies and gentlemen. For honor, for glory.
For Divine Line. But then again, they're both from the Sailing Guild, so it's win-win.
So in that case, it's just like who's gonna get the girl afterwards.
Yeah.
So let's admit it. All right.
And here we go. Third match. Thalathiel going for the win.
Ooh, and directly early pressure on Silly.
Silly having to use a binding ward just to get some air, but
yeah,
the pressure is a lot too much.
At the same time, there was a blind going off on Galatiel, but Galatiel wisely putting it away. So far, has not lost too many of his HP yet. The pressure mostly coming from Galatiel. Ooh, Silly needing to use another remove shock. Never good. Recovery spell going on, but no, says Galatiel, those shall not have it.
No too much damage coming out of Galatiel. Silly doesn't seem to be able to recover. Slow and steady, he goes lower and lower.
At this point in this type of match, it should be already becoming right clear.
Silly having to use a Etheric Field to survive, and now going on the offensive, stun, knockdown.
Yes. Recovery spell going
using
off again.
protective ward, and protective and heal recovery.
And
however, again on the offensive, so
this
much
is
damage.
getting very close. Lots are going for smite.
Stun on Silly, remove shock used. And
very
3-0
well
Thalathiel. Very well done. Keeping the pressure up throughout all the match. Leaving no chance, giving no chance to Silly to recover and to actually go on the offensive.
Well, so far, all these matches in this bracket have all been decided by a 3-2-0.
Indeed. Really one-sided. And now we have a mirror match once again.
Ryusenka versus Crystals.
Penguin versus Naked Man. No. Is he naked or do I just see him naked?
Be aware that there are also children watching this stream. All are required to keep their clothes on.
Okay, yeah, he dressed up. It's all fine now. You can open your eyes, children.
You can all open your eyes, exactly. Alright, on the right corner, Crystals versus Rio Senga.
Sorcerer, sorcerer. Let's see who will be able to land the CC first. And here we go.
Both sorcerers teleporting around like it's nothing. Space and time don't exist for me.
And CC down on Crystals. Sorry, on Ryusenka.
Crystals, however, recovering from it immediately and making loose track and coming back with a vengeance. There we go. Nuke power demonstrated once again, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, going on to the second round.
Waiting for Ryusenka to get full HP. And we're gonna get the second match, the second round underway. Krista is looking really confident after that win. But let's see how the second match will go.
Exactly. Brimming with confidence he is.
Penguin confidence.
But then again, Rio Senka, not willing to give up, clenching his fists, and ready to go.
And both players going in.
Teleports going off at the same time. First you see landing on Rio Senka. Both trying to use the sleeps on each other, but no, says Crystal. Crystal going for the lava tsunami.
Flame fusion, soul freeze, and potable silence.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt for the sorcerer, definitely.
And nothing Ryusenka can do until the silence.
Storm strike. Boom, one hitting in.
But he makes it, he runs out of range.
He got hit by that storm strike though.
Yeah. Yeah, but not by the follow-up. So
Curse of
Curse of
Roots.
Roots on Ryusenka.
And there he goes. He loves to be a tree again. You do the tree walk, do the tree walk, do 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 do. I never thought, by the way, that Crystal used to be a hippie because he loves his tree so much.
A tree hugger? Maybe.
Storm strike going off again? Being potted up?
Silence on Ryusenka. There is no way to get out of that. His potions were on cooldown.
Also finished with the tornadoes. There was no way that Ryusenka could move.
So second matchup going to Crystals as well. Again 3-0. So close so far.
We're not hoping that this will become a repetitive sign for the rest of these matchups.
They only have two now.
Two 0.
So ladies and gentlemen, do you think it will be a 3-0 once again, or will there be a comeback? Can Ryusenka do it?
Okay. Crystal going for the plus as the Yosenka ready.